So now I want to talk about a rather dangerous topic, racism. In the real world, racism is fueled by bigotry and hatred for no viable reason other than one's own poor humanity. But in Dungeons & Dragons, some creatures are physically and magically bound to an alignment. This is easiest to look at from devils. No matter what sort of devil, from any plane or force or deity, devils are and forever will be lawful evil. That is their life. If they ever stop being lawful evil, they stop existing. Now that's just an extreme case. What about kobolds? Well, in the monster manual, kobolds are normally listed as evil, but they aren't forced to be evil. They aren't fundamentally evil. They can in fact become good, even heroes. But I bring this up to talk about my character. Is he racist? You could say that. He's certainly not tolerant of them. That said, however, it's mostly from the fact that they raided Hilltop, stabbed his mentor, and are overall evil, but that is still, in fact, racism. Lumberg. Let's see if we can find this kobold. Oh no.
A blessed sight you are, sir. I am almost done for, but you must flee. Flee from this place. Blumberg is destroyed.
Fear not, sir, I'll heal you. What? Gnolls.
Time to die!
Figures. I've killed your masters, mongrels. Who do you fight for now, huh? Likely whoever's leading the attack here. Best guess is that they're here for Deacon and the artifact he stole. Maybe if I did sooner this town would have been spared, but can't dwell on that now. Must deal with the problems at hand. There might be survivors, but well, from the looks of it, I doubt it. However, there are more gnolls about, so let's cast Aid and Darkfire. There we are. Cure minor wounds just to get to full. Hello there, gnoll.
Come out, stupid kobold.
No
Oi.
quarter!
Back off, that's my stupid kobold, you see. Sneak attack. We've got, oh. You are severely outmatched, dog. You ought to run. However, that would take an intelligence that these creatures don't possess, I suspect. Doing a fine job of blocking my attacks, however, but I'm doing the same with his. Couldn't stop that one, though. Oh.
No quarter!
A shaman, huh? Want to take that out first. Not good. Stunned from color spray. I'm familiar with that spell. I've seen Xanos cast it a few times. Perfect. Levels of Rogue proving quite useful, actually. The occasional sneak attack here and there for extra damage. Any more gnolls? Indeed. Maybe the last one. Potentially. Let's get a look around. All the houses are on fire. I don't hear signs of, well, humans. Or anybody anymore. Oh well. Search the gnolls quickly. Maybe find something. Well, good sir, you won't need that one gold piece, for you are a corpse. And I can't really carry any more healer's kits. A silver ring. A very petty object, but still. Could be useful. Fenberries as well. Very well. Now the Noah was being the door of this house. Which is why it's not burned, most likely. Because they don't know what the artifact is, know what to damage it. Alright. Oh, look at you. Hello, Kobold.
Oh, it be you again. That not take very long. You got good news for Deacon, maybe?
Well, I talked to the dragon Tomoferar.
Oh, and, what do you say exactly?
Doesn't matter. He's dead.
So this mean old master is dead? He really dead? Deacon be free! Yay! Deacon be free!
You seem awfully excited.
Deacon's so happy. You wait here. Deacon get statue and be right back.
Where'd you hide it? Whoa! What did you hide it? What?
Here it be! Here it be! Broken, as Deacon said, though not Deacon's fault, really, and Deacon not think it worth discussing that little detail. Wow. Deacon wonder what he do now.
Interesting. I could bring this deacon creature with me. I don't really want to kill him. I mean, well, in truth, Kobold, I don't really care what you do.
Deacon looks around, maybe, now that dragon no swoop down and eats him. Maybe Deacon see you round. Deacon think great hero be subject of next epic saga. Maybe. What do you thinks of that?
Don't particularly care one way or the other. That kobold had some curious magics, I will admit. Doesn't matter now, though. We have what we came for. The tower statue. This is one of the artifacts stolen from a Drogon by the kobolds. While it was discerned to have considerable power within it, the nature of that power remained a mystery. The tower has been broken, and there is some sort of glowing orb that must have been hidden inside it. Well, let's get back to Drogon quickly. And with that, I do believe Hilltop is safe for hopefully years to come. The Kobold clan and the dragon are no more. The sorceress Janna and her gnolls are no more. There might be some scattered around here and there, but in far too few numbers to make a concerted threat. I think my work in Hilltop is done. At least for now. And with all of these artifacts back... There was that woman who was speaking to Janna through some sort of illusion. She may likely try again. The next best step would be to figure out who she is, where she is, and why she wants them. Of course, they contain power, but really of what sort and what worth? The hand seems to be a mystery, which could resurrect that lich, but seems unlikely. The mask is simply a religious artifact for, well, the god mask. The dragon tooth seemed to do very little, if anything at all, besides being a relic of a dragon. More of a trophy than an artifact, I suspect. All that remains is the tower statue, which must be the one she was after, which makes sense, of course. That is the one Janna wanted, so... That being the case, the next best course of action is to instead discern what this tower statue really does. What its true purpose is, and from there maybe discern what it... Well, I mean, just what it does, what it fits into, if it does anything at all, and then figure out who Janna's master is. Any unusual markings? Not that I can see. It's a statue of a tower. I'm curious what kind of tower. That might help to discern where it came from. Maybe Ayala will know. Maybe Xanos might know, actually. Who knows? But we'll see. We shall see. Huh.
It is
Hey!
good to see you back. I feel much recovered, though my nurse here seems to believe otherwise.
You should be in bed, you stubborn dwarf. Look at you. Your legs are shaking. The poison has still not completely left your system.
Enough, woman! I will not lay about like an invalid if I have the strength to stand. Especially not while one of my pupils has put themselves in danger for our benefit.
Suit yourself. Should you collapse before the hour's over, I'll not take responsibility for you.
I'll take my chances. Better that than to be prodded by an over-concerned elf all day long. Tell me then, how fares your hunt?
It went well, all things considered. I do have the tower statue, though it is broken.
Ah, good, good. Well done, my boy. Let us see it, shall we? What is this? It's definitely the tower statue, but it's been broken, and there's something inside of it. How very odd.
Yes. It was accidentally broken by a kobold I got it from, but I don't know much more than that.
Broken by a kobold, you say? Well, believe it or not, that may have been a fortuitous turn of events. We do not normally go around breaking magical artifacts we find, you see, and so we would not have realized this statue was a container and not the artifact itself. And inside, a crystal giving off far, far more power than we detected previously. Perhaps the statue itself was shielding the crystal from detection? How interesting. I must admit, however, that I've never seen anything of its like before. Is there anything you've learned about the crystal during your adventures, Rayle?
Well, only that someone named Jannar was seeking it for someone else.
But not why. A true mystery, then. Well, it is no longer safe here. Whoever sent Jannar to retrieve it will no doubt try again. I will need to take this crystal and get it looked at by someone who knows of such things. Until then, Rayle, I think you...
Are you certain that's wise, Drogon? Whoever wants this crystal would be keeping an eye out for you, don't you think? They already failed you once.
And what do you propose, Ayala? I will not huddle in my own home out of fear.
I'm simply suggesting that perhaps Rayle might be better suited to taking this artifact to be identified. No one will be watching him. How can you be so sure that no one's watching me, good elf?
We cannot be sure, but it seems safe to say that whoever's behind this had no idea of your capabilities before now. We can only hope that continues. And truth be told, I suppose I am not fully recovered from the poison. I would be no match for anything they send my way, surely. Your final test is over, my dear boy. I am no longer your master. All I can ask as you, as a peer and proud former tutor, that you undertake this dangerous mission.
Why not? Sounds like fun, Sir Drogon.
Ha! I'm glad to see you don't let any of this business get to you. I think you will do just fine, dear boy. The man you will need to show the crystal to is an old friend of mine named Garrick Halassar, an expert in the field of Dwemer analysis, as it were.
Very well, and how would I find this, Sir Garrick?
Now that's a good question. I'd assume he's still out in the Honorrock Desert digging up Netherese artifacts. He took the caravan out of Hilltop headed there about a year back.
If you're referring to the halflings, Drogon, that caravan is in Hilltop now.
Truly? Oh, that is most fortunate. They might even know exactly where Garrick is then. There you go, Rayle. You can travel with the caravan.
I'll make arrangements for you and the other apprentices to join them. Ayala and I, in the meantime, will contact the Harpers and do what we can.
I see.
So, are you ready to go, or is there something you need to do beforehand?
Let me rest a moment.
Then I suggest you do it quickly.
Indeed. I've leveled up. Very good. Yes, let me rest upstairs and put away this dragon's skull and also read what the crystal has to say. So, skull goes here. Actually, let us also put the trap away. I have no use of it. Alrighty, leveling up. Yes. Second level in Rogue. So I can now get my tumble up to a 10, which will once again increase my armor class by 1, because as you recall, +1 armor per 5 ranks. I also want to increase everything else as usual. Craft armor up to 10, craft weapon up to 10, heal, and parry. With my 6 remaining points, I will put 3 into listen and 3 into spot, which gives me a 6 total for each of them, which is not bad. I gain 7 hit points and the evasion feat, which is a very nice defensive additive. Whenever a reflex save is allowed for half damage, the character instead takes no damage if successfully succeeding at the save. Also worth mentioning that as levels in Rogue go up, I gain more and more to my reflex save. So it's up to a 4 now as opposed to a, well, 1. A 1 or a 2, so very nice all and all, as well as more hit points. Are my spells set and ready to go? It appears to be. So, rest. And what of this crystal, The Tower Crystal. This is the crystal that was carried inside the tower statue. One of the artifacts recovered for Drogon. It has an unusually strong magical aura. Interesting. Well then, I think I'm ready to go. I have all the equipment I could want. Armor class is what now? 20. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, Drogon. Feeling better? You ready to go?
I trust you're ready to leave for the desert then, yes?
Indeed, sir, I am.
Good. If the gods smile on us, then the situation is not as dire as I fear. If not, well then, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, good sir. Let's be off.
The caravan makes slow progress as it leaves Hilltop, trudging through snowy hills for several weeks, before finally, the vast wasteland of the Anarok Desert opens up before you. This is a parched land, said to be the bones of the once great Netheril Empire, its complete destruction a mystery, lost to the passing of ages.